say be very careful when you're walking around on your joist level. Always good to have maybe some protection, you know, a piece of plywood, maybe bring your decking up. That's the next step right now for us, is to get our decking on here. Just leave them for now. I'll get that up, boom, done. So you'll see I keep a pretty good sized gap between boards, usually somewhere around 3/8, even more sometimes, because I like to have, you know, rain run through, leaves from all the trees that you're in can sometimes fit through. It's really important to keep your decks clean, because it doesn't take long if you leave leaves on the deck surface to become soil again, and then, you know, that wetness will cause rot fairly quickly. So keep a big gap. There it is. So you make that just a simple cut like this, and you will have the spot for your cable to fit. Boom. So when you're going around a tree, initially I just do a rough cut, and then when the deck's down, I'll come back and do a little more careful cutting. I like to give about 2 inches of space between the bark of the tree and the decking. That'll give some time for the tree to grow before you're back in there with your jigsaw, and it allows it to move that much as well. So as you can see, we've got our deck going in quickly, but we're running it long, so after we're done setting the boards, we can come back and make our lines and do the cutting of the excess length. Decent, decent. So sometimes you're decking and you've got this gap, and you'll see that you've got your main joist, but there's nothing else to hold up a piece of decking, right? So in other words, you'll fit that in there, and we'll cut around the tree in a moment, but you know, it's just going to be a little seesaw. So what I'll do is I'll take some of the decking material itself, rip a little piece, put it underneath, and then hold that in place, secure that to the decking itself. Good. When you've got a tree coming through the deck, you know, you want to give it room so that it can move around and grow. And the easiest thing to do is just use the table of the jigsaw to just press that against the tree itself, and that gives you know, pretty good distance from the tree. These trees grow quicker than you might think. I mean, a tree like this might grow 1/4 of an inch a year, so 2 inches of space, 8 years, you're going to come back and find that the tree is pressed right up against the cut we're making right now. So that's just one of the few adjustments you need to make in your treehouse platform over the years. With the rest of the treehouse hardware, you should allow the tree to just grow and absorb all this stuff. But you really do want to make sure that your decking isn't going to choke the growth of the tree in the long run. So keep an eye on that over the years, but here's just a fun way to take care of it when you're done with that rough cutting of your deck. There you go. Something that's fun to do when you're finishing off the deck of your treehouse is there's opportunities to put little flourishes, a curve or something like that. And here I've got, you know, a little bit of room between these two trees. So wouldn't it be fun to give this maybe a little bit of a little organic curve? We're not going to be putting any more decking over in this area. So if I kind of ended things, I've got this tree to take care of. So, you know, you might try to create kind of a fun flow. Let's see how it goes, see how it looks. I knew I was gonna hit that joist, so now I can pick up here. Look at that's cool. We could do kind of a sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry, look at that. Ta-da! Platform is complete. It's a pretty simple process in the end, and I know there are tricks to any trade, but I think that all of you out there are highly capable people, and you can puzzle some of this stuff out yourselves, but the trees give you all you need, and it's such a joy to work with them to create a space that could last a good long time, be safe, and offer a new perspective to your backyard. Really, really fun to do this. So I encourage you all, get out in your backyard, make something happen, make your kids happy, make yourselves happy. Thanks for watching.